Hello, folks. Welcome back to GTA 5. I'm Brian Harrison with Harrison Ultimate Gaming, and today we're at the Quickie Farm. Yeah, it's called Quickie Farm. So that we could do a delivery. It'll probably be Quickie Farm 1, as in a place to do delivery. Is that weird? Huh. Anyway, don't forget, I just want to, as a friendly reminder, please don't forget to comment, subscribe, and leave a like on the video, and hit the bell notification if you're on YouTube. And if you're on Rumble, don't forget to follow us there as well, and Odyssey, and hit the like button and comment section there as well. Thank you very much. We just coming off of me doing so there'll be probably two videos today of this, me doing a delivery for the security sect. That wasn't a very long video, so I decided, hey, let's do another video. Not a big deal. Different game. Because I already uploaded the final, even though I recorded all in one go, I already uploaded the final stuff for Left 4 Dead 2. Don't forget to watch that as well. Let's get started. Let's get up and going here. Um, yeah, I'm just having fun. Exciting. Oh, wait, whoops. Exciting day. I want to see if we can do some deliveries here. Oh, whoever gave me this car does not know how to park. All right, here we go. All right, so we're timed. So let's get going. Oop. It's almost like driving, to me, it's almost like driving um, you don't want to spook anything, or that's similar to that, except you could drive fast though too. And this one, let's just don't crash and make a scene because you may lose some of your product. We'll see how well we do. I've done mixed, I've done okay. I think I did it a few times or so. So there we go. Pay attention, Brian. Pay attention. Pay attention. All right. Oh, we could have gone down that way too. Okay, whatever. Ooh. Thank you. Squeezing through. Medical emergency. Actually, it would be funny if they put lights on this thing, because even though it's a weird pharmacy delivery thing, I want to say it's a weed delivery for some reason. It's probably what it is. Medical marijuana or something like that. Anyway, so we're just sit back having fun, driving, doing the best or the worst. Hopefully the best, but it's fine. It's a game. Things aren't gonna. You still can have fun. I do. There you go. Okay. Oh, let's see. Where do they want it? Oh, they want it over here. Oh, yep. There you go. Oop. Sorry, guys. There you go. Delivered. Here's your medical supplies. So it's called Quickie Farms. It's just kind of fun to get involved with. I like it a lot. Well, I don't know if I like it a lot, but it's fun. It is fun. It's fun to do something outside of, and I wanted to make a video of it. I'm not, I guess, making a video on some stuff like this on GTA, open world, just kind of messing around. Plus, it makes me a little bit of cash, but it kind of can test your skills, I guess. But if you're just starting out GTA 5, it's a lot easier to get into some of these simpler businesses, like especially these deliveries than it used to be because they didn't have them when I started playing, especially when I started playing. And then they finally came out with them. But by the time they're coming out with them, I just bought the cars. If they like the taxi, I just did the taxi deliveries, bought the taxi for the reduced price because I had the money. And I buy all the vehicles that go into business. I even have this little scooter which is stored in my bike shop for doing pizza deliveries, stuff like that. And I've done that. I have 3 videos of doing pizza delivery stuff, which I think they've done pretty good. They've done okay. For me, they've done okay. They got quite a bit of views. So, hey, what is it? There's a lot of people doing GTA 5. There's a lot of people doing these games. You just kind of got to play and have fun, and the chips fall where they may. If I get good views, great. If I could get more followers and subscribers, that's great too. If you're sharing my videos, thank you very much. I think there was one person that shared a video, and I happened to catch it by accident. That they were. It was a video I'd done like a while ago, so it wasn't something that was new. So I don't always catch that stuff. So I'm sorry, but I am appreciative of it. Thank you, and thank you to the people who are already watching my videos. Very, very, very much appreciate it. But it's just time. It's kind of cool to just do this delivery and talk. about stuff maybe. All right, let's get out of this place, and let's. So far, it's hospitals. So there you go. Delivery, delivery. Let's see how well we do. This reminds me, unfortunately, of back in the old days. Does anybody remember back in the old days where they had like the 30-minute pizza guarantee or something? It caused a lot of accidents. Oh man, pizza people, if it wasn't there in 30 minutes or something, it was like free. This is what it reminds me of. Oh, just like the chaos. Like you would have to run a few red lights. I think what they did when they did that, I think it was a crazy person who did that, but they must have lived in a really small town where they were either had no traffic lights or very few to speak of, and 30 minutes was acceptable. And they went, oh, it works everywhere. Now let's do 30 minutes. And they forget a place like New York City, you're not going to get it 30 minutes anywhere. You're going to lose a lot of pizza to free pizza because it's not going to. Oop, oop. Let us drive. It's not going to work out very well. In a small place, it does. In a very small place, like, if you live in a small town like I do, you just kind of 30-minute. Well, it varies. It depends on the lights in this place, but 30 minutes in some is not very. It's actually, there's not a lot of traffic, so you're going to get places pretty nicely. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. Delivery. Oh yeah, and our business is over here. The smoke on the water. Yeah, that's where our business is. Well, that's where my business is. You can get this for yourself. You know. Where's the yellow dot? Oh, don't tell me. Am I going to lose this? Where's the yellow dot? Oh, it's in there. I bet you. Oh, I'm nuts. Okay, let's do this. I may make it. Oh, it helps if I can actually walk like a normal human being for once in my life. Oh, the gymnast people. There you go. Oh, we're delivering. And that's the joy of it. Just have fun with the game. You're not gonna be perfect. I'm not perfect. I just have fun playing the game. It is fun. You win some, you lose some, but you have fun along the way and you learn. Part of it's learning. That's the thing. Part of it is just learning to do deliveries. Or well, learning to play the game, learning to do deliveries. That can help. But actually, it helps you with driving. If you're not very good at driving, or you know, you're just really horrible. Your cars always catch on fire. To friend, every time we came from some mission, it was always almost a guarantee his car was on fire. And I was like, your car's on fire, right? And he's like, oh yeah, and it exploded, and he died. You'd be like, okay. And so I learned not to be too close to him because after a mission, if his car was on fire, because I knew that what was coming. It's like, wow. But now he's actually pretty good. He's gotten really good. Flying, he's learning to do better. He couldn't fly like especially the Titan. He just had a hard time flying the Titan, which is understandable. But see, I played Flight Simulator, so when I came into GTA 5, I came from people, someone I knew who got me into Flight Simulator. He was huge, big into Flight Simulator. He had computers and like wanted other people to play with, to play, and he played, and it's just so I got into some different gamings, but different games and stuff, and that's what's important. Like even RuneScape at one time. That'd be kind of fun to get back into that someday, maybe. But just and I had computer games. I just anything that played games, I had no problem playing games here and there, even though I did not do a lot. Wasn't allowed to do a lot, and I only did it when I was either at other people's houses that happened to do it, or I here we go. Let's deliver this. Yeah. Or I did have end up getting some of my own games over time, but you're limited, which wasn't completely a bad thing when I was young. I mean, you gotta enjoy doing other things. So I have that to look on. Enjoy. I did go out. I had enjoyed life, and when I do get out, I do enjoy it. It just wears me out. That's just it's stupid. It's stupid to have those who have good, who don't, those who have good health and do really well. You guys are it's awesome. It's good. I don't wish this on anybody. I don't wish having day where you feel like you're really exhausted for no reason, just because your body just, your heart just doesn't do that well. It's just how it is. It's not. It's how my life is. It doesn't mean I can't have a good life in a way. It just means that I'm limited on some things, which I can't have a regular 9 to 5, things like that. And I couldn't. I was on disability since I was born, so basically. So I mean, I couldn't have, but they didn't discover the heart issue till after COVID, so the genetic heart issue. So it explains some things because it's everybody gets tired, but I could get tired for no reason at all. Even doing like a video like this, not because of the video, but just because it depends on my body, like my heart and stuff. Like, so I could get worn out for no reason. I hate it. I really do hate it. It's not something I enjoy. It's not fun, but I live with it, and that's the thing. And so at least doing this gets me into doing something. It gets me into doing. It still gets me to at least do something when I can, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It gets me to have fun and connect and listen to, if I get some comments and hear some comments out here and there. Maybe it's all good. It's all good. It's just how life is. You take life as it comes along, and you just have to kind of. Doesn't mean you won't have bad days. I do, but I don't. You could still work through those bad days. It's not going to change. I mean, you getting upset about if you have a health condition isn't going to change that health condition. It's just how are you going to work through it? And I choose to try to work through it by just like this. This distracts me. This gives me something to do, and so you know I don't. I mean, if I do it for free, which I do, I don't care. I'm glad I'm doing something. It's fun. You know, connecting. If people subscribe or comment or you know tell me stuff, cool. I mean, but and that's awesome. In the end, I'm just going to play the game and I'm enjoy it, even with my mistakes. And I'm gonna make mistakes. Trust me. I'm not a professional. I play games because I enjoy them, not because I'm 100% good at them. There's a difference. I mean, I'm good at stuff, right? I do. I compared to our crew, I'm the one who would be the expert pilot, but it doesn't mean I'm an expert pilot compared to someone who probably has played many hours and probably could beat me, which is fine. I'm glad for I'm glad for the skill I have, and I'm constantly growing and learning and playing. But I also want to play other games because you can get caught up in playing this game so much that you don't see the other world, and I want to see the other games, and I may bring that here to this channel. I had Left 4 Dead is one of those. I doing Left 4 Dead 2 finally that I wanted to do before, and then I have done what's the other game? Oh, come on, Red Dead Redemption 2 online. There you go. It's there. I've done that. I'll go back and do some more of that. I I miss doing that. I want to do something with the horses and stuff. That was always fun. To do stuff with the horses here. Let's be impolite and cross over their barrier. It'd be kind of cool if you owned in GTA. You owned like your own little like medical office or something. That'd be kind of cool. I think you'd be really rich. All right, let's do this. Oh, there's 5 deliveries. Enter the. Let's see how many deliveries they're going to have me do. I'm actually doing fairly good, so I don't think I've crashed to diminish the supply. So let's see what this gets me. Ooh, Cluckenbell. Nice truck. I wouldn't mind doing. See that type of thing. It's kind of weird to say this, but see that semi with the Cluckenbell that we'd passed. I wouldn't mind actually doing a delivery for them, just to say I could do it. It'd be one of those cool slow deliveries where you just can kind of deliver goods and earn some money without having to. Like it'd be a good beginner thing. Some of these like little jobs are good for if you're just starting out. And I hope they apply it to GTA 6 online because then you're gonna you're gonna do something. And it's weird, okay? It's weird. I like this stuff in a way. It's weird. It kind of tests your skill. Number one. Number two, like I said, part of me on disability. It gives me stuff to do even for fun to make me feel like this delivery for some crazy reason makes me feel like I'm doing something and I'm enjoying doing it. I enjoy doing this as I can. So it's gonna be, for me, it's gonna be awesome, right? So yeah, I do hope you guys enjoy this. Um, I'll do the best I can. I know there's a lot of people out there who do GTA 5, which is fine. It's awesome. Like I said, I do this for me. That's really what I do this for. I do this solely for me to do something and enjoy, give me something to do. I could sit and sulk or say, oh, poor me, horrible world, which the world isn't that great. But, or I could fight through it and say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna take it as it comes, and I have this opportunity. I have this to do. I'm gonna do a YouTube channel, and that's why I encourage, if anybody's on disability, and because disability can strike you at any moment. One day you wake up, you think you're the healthiest horse in the room, and the next day, you're finding yourself twiddling your thumbs, going, "What happened?" I know someone like that who was in construction. I met him at Walmart. It was years ago. See, I see him every once in a great while. But the guy was like, I'm where you're at, because I was shocked to see him in a scooter thing, and he's like, it was one bad fall. He's in construction. He was on a roof, fell off, and he found himself in the hospital. And they were putting his back, putting things in his metal rods and all this stuff in his back, and said, "You're not going to do this anymore." And he basically cried. It was like his life was over. That's how quick it can happen. Like one minute you're making good money, decent money, doing something you love. You bought a house. You're doing the next minute you're flat on your back on disability for the rest of your life, and you're going to struggle, and you're going to. And so it's through those times that I think even for myself, and I'm telling myself this, it's through those times where I have to make a decision for myself. What do I do? Do I sulk about it? Do I go off and beg for money, which I'm not going to do? I don't want to do that. It's kind of disgraceful to me. Or do I just pick myself up with my bootstraps a little bit? Yes, I'm on disability, and just sort of. And it's not picking up myself up with my bootstraps does not also mean financial stuff. It means that I can at least do something. Even like there are people I know of a woman, or I've heard of a woman, which I was told about, who does Etsy stuff, who sells earrings and stuff. She her husband happened to tell me that, and she's on disability. And if that's it's sad, but she's at least doing something. She puts some of her money and makes a little bit back, and for I was like, and he said for her it's more just like the same thing with me. For her it's more, yeah, she makes a little money, a little extra money, not a lot, but just a little extra, kind of keeps her thing going. And but for her it's about doing something. So it's about not, you can sit at home and just think to yourself, which can be dangerous actually. If I thought to myself, some of us, if we think too much to ourselves, we could find out next day we're a dictator of some country we had no clue about, or so it could be a good thing or a bad thing. But sometimes when you're by yourself too much, you can end up taking over the world and not even realizing it. Oh man, how sad are we sometimes? But or you just get depressed, and so I know I'm laughing about that, but it's true. You got this type of video makes me, I can do this, and it just it gives me something. It really does give me something to do. It gives a positive, and when you hear other people doing the same thing, it's like, it's kind of like, wow, this is awesome. Oh, we made it. Look at that. We're at the hospital. Our car disappeared. Let me call the car for a minute. I'm gonna call a different car. Look at that. I did pretty good. Uh, oh, I got some money in my. But see, like even running these businesses, they're fake businesses. I know that it's a game, but it gives me something to do. Okay, I'm still wearing my outfit. I was going to show off my rich man's outfit. I don't know when I'm going to show it off. I haven't decided yet, because I'm pretty much at the end. Here, let me get this car. I like this car. I like the Xfinity car too. That's a pretty cool car. But I also love this car. See where they're going. They're put it on the street. It's a nice sports car. Anyway, it's GTA. But we're here at this hospital, and so I hope you guys enjoy my videos. I want to thank you so much for watching them. In spite of me, in spite of if I can't upload, or I'm so glad this year I've not ended up in the hospital this year. I'm so glad, so I can be thankful for that, and I'm thankful that for those who do watch my videos. So thank you so very much. If you want to share them, thank you. I appreciate it. But I really do just want. I'm just gonna post videos, and it's just a fun place. Um, it's good that I can at least do something while I'm imperfect or perfect or not. Either way, I'm glad that I can just hang out, enjoy it, make a video, upload those videos as I can, as I hope feel good. And some days I do it when I don't feel good, but I'm able to do it. I'm enjoy it. I want to thank you guys for allowing me the journey, and hopefully you guys can be inspired and just have fun and enjoy life. And we're all gonna have bad and good days. So anyway, I'm sorry I can ramble on forever, but thank you so much. I want to say God bless you. Until next time, bye for now.